Repeating something I said on the panel that I was on earlier today, my apologies. I think that the thing that defines being a young person more than anything else is doing stuff for the first time. So the first time you do something noble for a friend is really different from the 100th time you do it. The first time you tell a lie of consequence is really different from the 100th time you do it. And that first time, doing it over and over again for the first time, fills really kind of average everyday experience with a lot of drama and moment that makes writing young adult fiction very exciting, and it also invites the writer and the reader to write about more and more firsts, right? Because it's a motif that runs through young adult fiction, these symbolic and literal losses of virginity, where you do something for the first time and it really matters because it's that first time. And the 100th time you do it, you have an idea of how it's going to turn out. Even the 3rd time you do it, you have an idea of how it's going to turn out. The first time you do it, it's like you're flinging yourself off a cliff with wings you've made for yourself out of wax. And you have no idea if they're going to catch the wind or whether you're going to be dashed on the rocks below. And so I think that as young adult writers, we like to write these momentous firsts, not just because they're issues and not because we grew up on ABC After School specials, but because they resonate, because the first time because before you've done either of them, the first time you tell a lie of consequence, the first time you smoke crack, and the first time you have sex are all terra incognita, right? There be dragons. You have no idea. And in fact, the grown-ups in your life have described all of them with equal gravity, right? So I think young people like reading about that stuff, and I think a lot of grown-ups like reading about that stuff. I mean, some of the biggest readers of young adult fiction are grown-ups. And also, lastly, I just can't let pass, as you mentioned before, the idea that a newspaper owned by Rupert Murdoch at this day and age would tell us about depravity is really genuinely shocking. But there you have it. And he owns one of my publishers.
I didn't know one.
We have time for one more question. Go ahead.
Hi, Gail.
Hi.
So, you have pins that say Team Adam, and so for everybody else who doesn't know about Team Adam, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, you heard a little bit about Adam in the book, but we had these Team Adam pins made because lots of readers love Team Adam, but there is actually no love triangle in If I Stay, so you're not Team Adam versus Team Mia or Team Adam versus another guy. So we should clarify here that Team Adam, if you wear a Team Adam pin, it means that you're on the team of men with integrity, with men who are in touch with their emotional sides, with men who are not dicks. So if you want to be on Team Adam, we had a reader design, we had a contest, we had a reader design these fabulous buttons, so that's what Team Adam means. It can also mean that you love Adam Wilde from If I Stay and Where She Went, but in the broader sense, it's Team Adam. We love men with heart.
I think that's a pretty good place to wrap it up.